Hello, hello, hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I paint a lot of flowers. I have a son, Owen, who is 12, and I got that right. I've been saying, oops, there's fuzz. I keep going backwards that he's 11, but he's 12. There's fuzz. I see fuzz. I painted right over it, so now I gotta get that off. Okay, there. Okay, got it. So he is 12. I'm just in shock still that he's 12. It just seems like yesterday. I know everybody goes through that, but he's 12. So I am painting blue flowers. We have had quite the week. Well, it's a new week already, but quite last week. How about that? We had the storms, the tornado. I live in West Virginia, and we just had one after another. I think they've counted 9 now, and a microburst, which I guess is like a cell that is very contained, but still very, very powerful. So, they're still counting, I guess, or still surveying the areas to see what else has transpired, but that is a lot. And there was, I think, close to 150,000 people without power. Businesses, schools closed for multiple days. They're going back to school tomorrow. So I'm thankful for that. And Owen is very thankful for that. It's so hard because he just doesn't understand why he's not in school. Like, it just doesn't. When we can build him up to it, like when we can, tell him the week ahead of time, and sometimes that's not even like, that doesn't even help, because the process of him not being in school is so hard for him to understand. It's so much. So I'm hoping that all will go smooth tomorrow, and he will be very happy to be back at school. And I'm just thankful that I think about all of the kids that were in school while this happened, and for all of the teachers, the staff, the support staff, just everybody that helped with all of it, because I know how stressful it was, and I was at home, so I can only imagine having all of this going on while those kids were at school. And I'm so thankful for everybody that helped out with the families and the kids. And Owen, thankfully, he did really well during the storm, but not having power, that is extremely hard for him. And so they lost power and phones and everything at the school. We lost power, internet, all of that at home for multiple days. And I probably have been talking about it now since it happened. But it's just such a traumatic thing for him, for me, for us, for everybody, because, my mom said to me today, she said, even when we go camping, we still want electric, we still want power, we still want our conveniences. And she's right. I mean, there are lots of people that go to campgrounds that don't have any power, but there's just as many that go to campgrounds that have power, you know? Oh boy, it's a lot for my brain to process, I think. But progress, you know? Progress. So I'm just kind of making the bunches of flowers that I tend to make. It seems like I'm stuck. I did this with roosters for a while, so I need to get myself unstuck and do something else. But here we are. So, but I will eventually get there, wherever there is, and change what I'm doing at some point. But here we are. So, Owen is very excited about going to school tomorrow, like beyond happy. And he cannot wait to see his best friend. He's missed his best friend. He absolutely wants to spend time with his best friend tomorrow. And I'm hoping that his best friend is there, because that would be very sad for Owen if he wasn't there for whatever reason. So I'm really hoping that he is. I'm really hoping. So. I think I've said that 1,000. I'm a little tired today. I'm a little discombobulated. So much going on. So many things that are still unanswered. And the weather, it's like I never know when to put the air on and when to let it be. To me, it's very like stuffy in my house, but it's only like 60 outside, or maybe 64, something like that. But it just feels stuffy in my house. And so it's like, when do you put the air on and the heat when it's supposed to be 47 overnight, but 74 tomorrow during the day? So at what point do we put the air on? I don't know. But here we are. So there is my blues story. My blues story. Maybe I'll go back to making some animals tomorrow. I don't know. I was going to do a bird tonight and I forgot. So here we are with this. I do O for Owen, and then L and B. So that's my story. I think it's done. Maybe extra, lots of extra. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles.